Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're going to be playing as the Robot Run today. The Robot Run. We're going to be playing as the Robot Runs. I mean, he's kind of like hopping along a little bit. We're playing as the robot on a normal run today. Last run we did the boss rush. This is a relatively short episode, all things considered. I guess when you're only fighting every boss in the game, there's not a lot of content to Gungeon, is there? It was quicker than I thought it would be, though, because I guess, actually, there's one thing that I didn't consider. There's no damage cap on boss rush, is there? If you have, like, a Polaris level 3 double vision, spread shot, helix bullets, backup gun, bouncing bullets, homing shots, I think I already said that, you can just do all that damage to the bosses in boss rush. You don't actually get that damage cap, preventing you from doing your maximum damage. If you have alien engine times 4 somehow, you'd just be able to completely own bosses. So maybe that's why it perceived to be very quick, but it also was just very quick. It was like 20-something minutes long. I'm not going to try to bullshit that too much. Boss rush is fun every once in a while, just to give some variation and uniqueness to these episodes. But yeah, we're back to the Robot Run. This is going to be our attempt for victory number 8 in a row as the robot going down to the Lich. And I've learned a few things about the game, about me. One thing that I am going to try to do is not underestimate the old king. Because I did a couple of runs ago, I did a robot DD20 run, and I went down to the Abbey, and I got owned on the Abbey. And I feel like, ooh, armor drop is so nice. I feel like maybe I just underestimated how hard the old king is, how hard the Abbey floor is. I took some bad damage on the floor and against the boss, and I think as a result that kind of costed me a big opportunity. I didn't get very much from the floor. I wasn't that strong going down to that floor, but I decided for some reason to go through with it. So I'm gonna try to not worry so much about the old king, about going down to the Abbey. I'm gonna worry more about just me. About playing well, surviving, living, making sure that we can win the run and not necessarily win, by maxing out how many enemies we kill, or how many floors we do, or how many rooms or bosses we fight. And, we're at 7 victories in a row on normal runs. This, that was a DD20 mode run before where I got completely owned on. This is a normal run, but still, it still applies. Another armor drop. It still applies, the logic, and I would still like to get a higher streak. This is only number 8. If we can get to number 10, we'll be able to have a double-digit streak, and then maybe we can go from there. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get to 100. And when we start getting to that high of numbers, we're going to start wanting to not take very many risks, won't we? Electrifying the water did allow us to kill the, what is that guy's name? The deacon, the priest, who stands behind the old king, his trusted advisor. Because I don't want him at any point to decide that it's in his best interest to kind of rush me down. I'm also just going to really quickly see about putting out some of the fire. Might as well. This guy's immune to electricity because he's flying. I mean, he's not necessarily immune to electricity, but he's flying, so I can't really hit him. I don't like being above him, because if he does that attack, it's a little bit hard to dodge, but I had to do it. Still have 1 blank. I would like to save it to maybe try to find a secret room, but I decided it's in my best interest to get the flawless on top of that, because I can always buy a blank if I truly, truly need to. So we have the Corsair, which is a pretty alright gun, and it's actually pretty ammo efficient, too. It is not the worst gun in the world to have. Like, I can just kind of pop some shots in here, even. And if I get super lucky... Something exploded in there. If I get super lucky, maybe find a secret room layout. I just wanted to not waste the ammo drop. It felt like something exploded in here, which was really weird. But maybe that was somewhere else. Oh, you know what? I shot the, I think I shot the chair. The old king chair. Let's buy the key first, just to make sure that we know what we're doing with our money. Plus 25, it's 20 for a blank. I actually can't afford armor and a blank, so why don't we try to find the secret room first? Because if I might just want to buy a blank and look. We did get very lucky with our armor drops on this floor. We're currently up to 9 armor. We don't necessarily need to buy an additional one. Wait, where was the... There it is. I think there was a water barrel in here. Yeah, the water barrel didn't get destroyed. I'm a little bit flustered right now just because I keep doing things out of order. No, we should have done this when we were here, just to make sure that we unlocked the fireplace. With that done, we know we're going down to the oubliette because we have 2 keys. So let's destroy the chests, maybe try to get some payouts from these. Some junk, keys, location of a secret room. I'll try to shoot in Lockman's room, because sometimes there are secret room accesses here. I'm not seeing it though. Okay, we're just going to buy the armor then and move on, because I don't know where the secret room is, and I don't really want to... I don't really want to spend my time trying to find it. These are still bouncing. Another thing I could do is buy the hook shot and then steal stuff. Okay, yeah, let's do that instead. I'm gonna buy the grappling hook. I'm not gonna steal from this guy because if I steal from the main shopkeeper, he's never gonna appear in the rest of the game. So I can steal from him on floor 4, but not right now. And instead, I'm gonna steal from this guy, and I'm gonna steal his Ring of Chest Friendship. Because I don't really care about Mimic Friendship. I can always just kill a Mimic, but the Chest Friendship means more chest drops. So let's grab that. He calls us a thief. Disappears, his items are gone, he runs off. But this guy, you know, this guy's still fine. What does this piece of paper say? Was this always here? I don't remember this always being here. What is this piece? Oh, this is the rat's paper, and I can't see it because the item glitched through the wall. Okay, I'm caught up. I understand what's happening. Let's get the hell out of here. So why steal? Well, we don't have to spend money. We now have the hookshot. If we come across someone who's, oh, I don't know, selling an owl, we can just go steal it. If we come across Cursula, we can steal from her and not gain that 2.5 curse from dealing with her. You'll just get the 1 curse from stealing, so it's actually cheaper to do so. Now, in all other regards, this gun or this item is not that effective. Like, I don't think you get particular invincibility when you're using it, but maybe you do, which would be kind of cool. But just wanna try it out. Try out the stealing, because I like stealing. It's very effective in this game. Just gonna start by putting a few shots out here. They are doing damage to enemies. I think that will get changed at some point in the future. I don't think it's intentional, but I'll take advantage of it while I can. Corsair does good damage. It's an item that, ooh, crap. Open it quick. I didn't mean to pick up the key, but it did just drop on my head. Let's use a poison pistol. Yeah, Corsair's good. As you saw in the previous room, It kills... Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. It kills regular bulletkin in 2 shots, but the thing is that the bullet bounces a whole bunch. So you're getting a lot more out of it than just those 2 shots to kill that one bulletkin. You're getting all the other damage that you're doing with it to all the other enemies. It also somewhat homes on its own, so you don't need homing bullets to make it work. The big thing with it, though, is that if you're dealing with a single enemy, it's not all that good. Ideally, you're going to be dealing with rooms of enemies, so you can get that piercing shot damage. Rooms with multiple waves, so your bullets stay around longer. Yeah, I like the Corsair. Whoop, that's not what I intended. Oh crap, don't destroy the chest. It's my chest. I don't see any way that there's going to be a secret room there because we did shoot the walls. I don't like this. Yeah. I figured that was going to happen. It's just that the problem with the Corsair is that it takes a while to actually kill an enemy. Like, killing one enemy with it, it's going to take some time because you got to wait for the shot to bounce around. Ah, that's good. And as you saw right there, like, I was using the poison pistol against an enemy that was immune to poison. So I was kind of just like in a really awkward situation where I couldn't kill those mutant shotgunners fast enough. I guess what I should have done is that, just escape him. Excuse me, coming through. That was ridiculous. I don't know if that was very effective, but we're alive. I really want to see if this makes us immune to bullets as we're, like, passing through the bullet. Like, if I want you dead. No, I said I want you dead. I'll kill him in a second. Hold on. Okay, now I want him to shoot me, and then I want to do this. Okay, we're immune to bullets while we are using the hookshot. That's really cool. That means that if we ever get into a situation where we need to blank, if we have a second... Where are you? If we have a second, we can always just use the hookshot instead. It'll make us immune to bullets while we are traversing across the level. Whatever, you guys can just explode on your own. I don't need to kill you. You're already dead to me. I feel a little bit out of it today. Don't know why. I'm excited to play Gungeon. I'm feeling a little bit out of focus, you know what I mean? We gotta keep wanting to call it a white guanstone. It's a glass guanstone. It's also not clear, it's glass. Brain, you okay, brain? There's a secret room. We don't need to use a blank because we've got Little Bomber, which is why I'm really glad to have this item. It's not a mimic, we already shot it. We get 5 credits. We do have enough keys thanks to those brown chests that spawn, thanks to Ring of Mimic Friendship, so that we can open the blue and green chest on this floor. I'd very much like that. I'd like a better gun at some point. I think I'm just gonna knock you into the pit. I mean, I'm glad that it worked, but that was what I was hoping would happen. I thought if I waited a second, I could probably get them both killed. Just use the robot's right hand against this guy. Who cares? Who cares about him? This is an annoying room. We're probably going to use the... Probably probably going to use the... You know what? This is an annoying room. I really mismanaged this one, probably by trying to switch weapons and be clever about it. I wanted to switch over to the Plague Pistol so that I could get those Deadeye's poison. What I did not expect was to take so much damage in attempting to make that work. So I feel a little bit bad about that, but we're still alive. We're still moving on here. I think I'm going to open the chests before I fight the boss. I'm not going to go to the shop because the shop is locked and I don't want to use a key on it. But I think I will... Actually, I think what I'm going to do... I think I do want to actually... Oh my god, there's so many locked doors in this freaking level. Can I just, like, go past it? Oh. Yeah, so I want to open the chests, you know? I don't want to go to the shop, I don't want to waste a key. May or may not want to just grab the armor. Exchanging one key for one armor is not that bad, especially when we got 2 keys dropping from this floor. I think I'm going to start by just opening the green chest. It's the Polaris. I feel much better about my life now. Everything is okay. The damage we took is meaningless. We are going to be happy boys that we have the Polaris for like the 2nd run in a row, and we're going to win. And if we don't, we have only ourselves to blame. Let's start this new outlook on life by killing this guy without taking any damage. Because if we can do that, then we actually have a pretty good chance at being able to make it out of this floor with at least 6 or 7 HP. And that would be really good. That'd be a great start. I think we definitely need the HP back. We got a lot of extra armor from the first floor. I'm just gonna call taking those 2 hits of damage on that one room. That's my first floor penalty. That's my price to pay for having to get really lucky on that first floor, is that I just lose the armor. Boom, done. It's not gonna affect me any longer. I want to switch over to the Plague Pistol occasionally, because if we can poison this guy, it's going to make my life a little bit easier, even if it's only for a tiny bit of poisoning. This hookshot is actually working quite well. If I get cornered, I can just hookshot past him, and as a result, not need to use a blank for it. Although we still have 2 blanks, we can use one whenever we really need to. That poison does not last for very long. I always thought that the poison from the gun was longer, but what it might do is just stack up poison. And because we keep switching away from it, it's not having a chance to stack up the poison. So we get another gun, Rubidyne Prototype Mark II. Kind of was hoping that we'd be able to pick up a passive active from that, but that's okay. We've already found a secret room, so we don't need to use a blank here. I suppose what we should do then is destroy the blue chest, get some junk out of it, use the key, get the armor. As a result, we'll have at least 7 armor going down to the next floor, and then we can start using the Polaris. And the Polaris will be very good for us, because the Polaris will allow us to get some really great damage output as soon as we can get it powered up to level 2, and level 3 after that. Let's see how far we can go. Damn, I was hoping it would get past it. Okay, let's pop the blank anyways, because you never know when there's going to be more than one secret room on a floor. It does happen. Here we go. We got the crest, we've got the Polaris. I'm liking. Crack my knuckles, take a drink of water. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. So the Polaris, always annoying to start with because it's at level 1, and it takes a lot of bullets to kill an enemy at level 1, but we've got some junk. Oh, thank you for the armor. This armor is not gonna get penalized, taken away from me. It's gonna get taken away in a good way, helping me, not me being an idiot. I'm calling it right now. this is good. There's weapon level 2. So now we actually have the ability to kill enemies much faster using much less ammo. Like this guy right here, the Iron Maiden, had no chance. Two-shotting most of these enemies. There's a chest. It's not a mimic. We'll come back to it. Man, stealing the ring of mimic friendship or a chest friendship was really smart, I think. I don't need to buy the key. If we come across a wick, I can put it out with the poison gun that I have. So we can just kind of hold off on that for now. There's weapon level 3. Man, I didn't realize that it didn't take this many kills to get it to weapon level 3. We've only used 118 bullets. And now at weapon level 3, we're gonna be like two-shotting most things. Thank you for coming closer. Wanted to see if maybe I could kill him before he even had a chance to spawn any bullets, but that obviously did not come to pass. Polaris is also really good as a straight-up boss killer, so if we find the boss, we might just want to attack immediately. Okay, we got one glass Guanstone back. Forgot that we lost the other one already. Yeah, so if we find the boss, we might just want to fight it immediately with the weapon level 3, making sure that we don't lose it. We have the crest. See, this is a run where, I know I was just saying, I gotta respect the old king. I gotta respect the Abbey. This is a run when you pick up the Polaris where you're thinking to yourself, I can take on the old king. I can take on the Abbey. What do I care? I got everything I need right here. I got the Polaris. I got the damage. People like me. Yeah, let's fight the boss now. Polaris does have a bug where the ammo in the gun isn't displayed properly. Ooh. I almost just rolled into the pit. I did use a blank. I probably should have just held off on that for a second, because I think I could have been able to just use the hook shot to protect myself from falling into a pit. Like, you dodge roll and then you hook shot immediately and it kind of saves you. Wow! 2 armor. That's real good. Also got the Vertebrae, the Polaris. Did I blank a secret room earlier? No. Haven't even found it yet. Good. Because if I find it, I want to use the little bomber on it. I just gotta remember to do that. Last floor I did. This floor. I mean, this floor I guess I don't necessarily need to worry about that now because I finished the boss fight with an extra blank. Still, good habit to get into. Making sure to remember to use that little bomber. Get out of here. You dead-eye MFer. More armor dropping. Get out of here. Explosive barrels. That's like the millionth armor that I've gotten on this one run. Okay. Practice. Remember, little bomber is your way forward in the future. That's a very bad blank drop. We don't need it at all. We've got 3 chests. We can't open any of them. Let's buy a key. We'll open... I want to open the one that just dropped, okay? I want to open this one, the magic chest. Charmed bow. It's not bad, but I was definitely hoping for something a little bit better than that. We'll destroy the blue chest first. I kind of don't want junk. I kind of do want something else, which is why I am destroying the chests now. instead of before I use the key. Because I want them to drop armor or a key. They didn't, but they could have. Yeah, let's go down to the Abbey. This is a run. We've gotten so many free armor drops. I mean, that's not expected necessarily to continue, but it's been good luck. We've got the Polaris charged up to level 3. It's a great weapon. Let's go down and fight the Old King. I know I said respect the Old King. This is a run where I can walk up to the Old King and kill him and feel fine about that, I think. Now, the question is, will we get ammo for the Polaris? We will need ammo before we fight the Old King. 183 shots isn't going to take us to him. I mean, it'll get us right to his front door, but we're not going to have any ammo to actually kill him with. We're going to run out. So we do need to actually get another ammo drop. Hopefully we can buy ammo on the shop if we need to. That's the worst case scenario, and that's not that bad of a case, really. An extra blank is fantastic. One of the big problems with this floor, and I say problems like it's actually a big problem, but one of the things about this floor is that there's 2 secret rooms, so that's a really big blank pit. Kind of like a money pit, but in this case it's a blank pit. If we actually use all of our blanks for the secret rooms, we won't have any left for the boss fight. But thanks to Little Bomber, we should not have that problem. So we're getting to the point now where it is 2-shotting the Bulletkin instead of 1-shotting them. That's just a factor of us being later in the game. There's nothing much we can do about that except, I guess, maybe try to get more junk so we can get more damage upgrades. We currently have 4 pieces of junk, though. So maybe what we truly need is more damage upgrades, like +1 to bullet, alpha bullet, omega bullet. There's a lot of items that I would be happy with. Thank you, Glass Guanstone, for occasionally breaking those bullets. So we're probably going to find our first secret room. So let's get a Little Bomber out. Pop it. It is Brother Alburn, so this is a free chest. I'm going to eat punks like you for breakfast. I did not have oatmeal today. We get a amulet, which is wonderful. Frost amulet, chance to freeze. I love it. I learned on a previous run that the owl actually synergizes with amulet. So now, if we ever can get the owl, we should buy it or steal it. It would be a great item to have here. It would synergize with the amulet. We could then get more amulets in the future that would further synergize with it. And the owl is just straight up a good thing to have. It's a good gun. Good gun? Good passive. Good familiar to have, anyways. Where'd he go? I guess I can just knock these guys into the pits. I don't have to kill them. There you are. Polaris does have pretty good knockback. There we go. Just trying to be a little bit conservative with ammo, but also not being afraid to use it. We get another chest drop plus ammo. That's the only thing I needed. Thank you, chest drop, though. We are probably going to be destroying you in a minute. About the only thing that can make this better is if I get, somehow, an A key or a skeleton key. I'm waiting for Cursula. Give me Cursula. Because a Cursula means that maybe I can actually get some of those guns. Or actually, I guess the lock guy, the guy who we just saw on a couple of floors ago and stole from him. He's the guy who we should have. Well, he's the guy who would have had the a key if he had it. If anyone was to have it anyways. Okay, we don't need to waste Polaris here. Corsair one-shots these guys and bounces. We'll just pop some of these off. I just didn't want to use like 15 Polaris shots. We're going to be fighting a very hard boss here very shortly. I want to make sure I have as many advantages as possible when I do so. Another freaking green chest. Look at all the chests. We got 3 green chests, 2 blue chests. I can't handle all of these chests. I need all of these. What is it? What is it, the line in Dark Souls? Amazing chest ahead. Because in Dark Souls 1, oh my god. Take it for the players. In Dark Souls 1, you couldn't actually write messages to other players, but you could leave messages that are partially pre-written. You had pre-written phrases, and then you could just select the phrase that you wanted and write a message on the ground and other people could read it. So it's like, trap ahead, ambush ahead, try backstabbing. And then one of the characters in the game is a very, very large as in tall, like a giant woman with very big breasts, and the line is amazing chest ahead. Because, you know, the developers, they were thinking, oh, item chest, things that drop items for you. No, they're people on the internet are stupid. We do have 1 key, so by destroying these chests, we're likely to get a junk out of it. Oh, that just straight up gave me a sticky crossbow, which is okay. I don't particularly enjoy the sticky crossbow, but it's a gun, I suppose. I'm just going to open this one. It's the mutation, which is acceptable. I don't know. I suppose if we need it, we'll have it. Like, if we get hit while we're using the Polaris, we can always use the mutation to finish this guy off. Kind of want to blank there, just to make sure that we're not going to get hit, take some damage. Thank you. Oh, he shot me in the face. I didn't expect him to shoot so dang quickly, but he did. All right, let's switch it up a bit. Let's use the mutation. It's still got some pretty good DPS output. Here we go. What I should be doing is saving the there we go. Saving it for, oh, I just walked into it. Polaris is at level 1 now. I should be saving the hookshot for when he's doing these types of attacks, because then I can hookshot around it. The circle of red bullets, I can just hookshot around it. We still got 2 blanks. Let's make sure to use those blanks in a second here. Some distance on him. Oh, I didn't even, that was so my bad. I just walked into it. I didn't see where it was coming from. We're out of ammo. That's fine. Old King's dead. We got hit 3 times. That's pretty bad, but I think we still made out on this floor. And we got 1 armor back. We still have some chests to destroy. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some extra armor out of these. But yeah, you know, that's why you gotta respect the Old King. I keep dissing this guy, and then he keeps stomping me on my face. That's okay. Oh, we get the nail gun. Well, we might as well abuse the gun muncher now that we have it. Gun munch the nail gun, because it's garbage. We'll gun munch. I like the plague pistol because if we get a If we get a wick chest, we can always just put out the wick with it, because it creates a pool of poison on the ground. So we're gonna get rid of those. We're gonna get the plunger. I suppose the plunger's all right. Creates poison on the wall wherever it lands. Well, I guess not in all locations. And we're gonna go back to the Polaris, get this thing charged up again. I shouldn't have taken so much damage, but the Polaris will be able to come back at full power. Alright, let's do this. I knew there was going to be something else. Always a ghost on this level. I think I'm just going to use, like, the Charmed Bow. Because the damage of the Charmed Bow is not that bad. It fires very quickly, and while he's charmed, he's not gonna be shooting me. So it's gonna take a little bit more ammo to get up to level 2 than it did on the previous floor, or floors, I should say. And that's because these enemies have more health on this floor. But still. We'll make do. Let's get the AK. No, I want the AK and the Polaris as my equipped guns. Once we get it to level 2, though, it'll actually be able to kill enemies again. There it goes. Two-shotting these guys now. Well, when all the bullets hit. I thought you dropped my item off the edge. I would have been annoyed. We get Table Tech Sight, which is pretty good. This is the one that slows down time and amplifies our bullets when we flip a table, which is better than it sounds. From the minecart. It counts. I've gotten that achievement a million years ago. Oh, I still need the chandelier achievement, though. Kill enemies using chandeliers or something like that. Which I think only exists in the first level. Although maybe it counts the traps in the mines. If it does, that'd be cool. But I think it only counts the actual chandeliers in the first level. Ammo is perfect. Yes, slow-mo. Extra shots. Although it doesn't quite work with the Polaris. I think I've noticed that in the past. Okay, well now we've got to take it for something else. We'll take it for the mutation. We're at level 3. Weapon level 3, which is great. It's great. This is like the second run in a row, technically. In the last robot run, normal robot run, we also had the Polaris. I mean, that was like 4 runs ago. I did other types of runs in between, but this is, well, it's nice. It's nice that we have the Polaris once again. I like getting strong guns like the Polaris. You know, Mega Hand. There's a lot of really good guns in this game. And anytime you can pick one up, you're thinking to yourself, oh, yes! Easy run. Oh, God. Stop chasing me down, you jerk. Alright. Chest. Kinda don't want to shoot. It's a mimic, so let's shoot it. I was gonna say, kinda don't want to shoot it in case I kill it. It's not much of an issue now. Hello. Just looking for a secret room. Gonna be using the charge shot because why not? Charge shot's pretty good. But if we don't need it, let's not use it. This is wonderful, actually. There is a secret room here. This is wonderful. We can buy one gun, steal the other gun, and then have 2 of the best boss killing guns in the entire game at our disposal. Can this just like... Well, that's one way of doing it. If I don't want to shoot it in there because it's going to steal the RC rocket car. I want to buy Commando. We're going to steal rocket car, and we're good. We get slightly more curse, but who gives a crap? We have 2 of the best boss-killing guns in the game. 3 if you count the Polaris. RC rocket car might be one of the best ones, specifically because it explodes, and exploding means it destroys bullets. So, you know, the shark gun might do more damage, but this one's going to keep you safer. It's going to keep you safer because it's going to destroy the bullets that might come and hit you. So thank you for the purchase of the hookshot. I'm learning how to use it, and it's also being very good in terms of stealing. Is there only one of those guys? I can never remember on this room. I see this room occasionally. Not that frequently, but occasionally. Come on, come on. Come on! Oh my god, you jerks. I don't know what you're thinking. You're just bouncing around back there. I'm gonna kill you. Oh. Wanted to try to kill the shotgunner as soon as I could. Oh! The chest spawned on top of me. It's not a mimic. We're just gonna open it. It gives us spring heal. Oh, spring heal boots for the double jump. This is good. Slightly longer dodge roll if you just tap twice, but you can time it to change the direction of your dodge roll in case you accidentally dodge roll into a wall or something. It is brown level, I think, which is weird because it's really freaking good. I really like spring heal. Alright, we got a chest. Not a mimic. Gives us shadow bullets. Oh, it's good. Shadow bullets OP. And we're gonna use RC rocket car, I think, just because why not? Especially on an enemy where explosions are really helpful. Like right there. You want to be able to explode all those bells as soon as possible. Here, all you want to do is just run around. Almost dead. Destroy the bullets, really annoying ones. Excellent. Mind Flare, dead, flawless. We get an armor drop plus the flawless, which means that we're going to get 2 more armor right now. We get the golden gun, which is another one of the better boss killing guns in the game. This run is ridiculous. We have some of the best guns I could possibly imagine us ever having. We've stolen twice. Could get the snowballer. We haven't even had to use a blank at all recently. I mean, maybe I should be using more blanks more frequently, but we haven't needed to. Old King was a little bit annoying of a fight, but he's always annoying. He's always a jerk. I have Spring Heal, gotta remember that. So the red shotgunners, you know, they don't have as much HP as a blue shotgunner. But it looks like right now blue shotgunners take 3 hits, Bulletkin take 2 hits, and the red shotgunners take 2 hits. I don't know. Or I am trying to think about what I'm trying to say here. What the hell am I trying to say? I don't know, relatively speaking, how much more HP they have. But, you know, I always know that the blue shotgunners are the strongest. Oh, did we leave chests behind on the last floor? I don't remember. You know, we're getting so many good... No, I can't... I gotta take it for the Polaris. Because here's the thing. We might get another ammo drop that we can use in the RC car, but if we don't get another ammo drop, 31 shots with the RC rocket car, plus a U-gun, plus the Commando, plus the Polaris, that's enough. I don't need any more boss-killing ammunition than that. Even the Polaris might seem a little bit old at this point, but I can't get rid of it. This gun is amazing. I can't not use it. Tell me to not take damage. Oh, the Derringer. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Hopefully I don't run out of ammo here. Okay, good. He's dead. We did take damage doing that, but I'm okay with that. I didn't want to use a blank if I could avoid it. I wanted to save it for the boss fight. We only got the shell out of it. It was not worth it. I will have to spend some time getting the Polaris back up to level 3. I was thinking about trying to use the hook shot, but I actually just forgot what button it was. I was scared in the moment. I'm like, oh crap! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, my heart. What was that? Did an enemy spawn literally on top of me and I didn't notice? Holy shit! I hate that. Oh, I bet it was one of the zombie bullets, wasn't it? Oh fucking Christ! I was looking for the targeting icon that appears on the ground, the red icon when an enemy spawns. I wasn't looking for his head coming out of the ground, and I was standing right on top of him. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, I need a drink after that. Oh man. Okay. That is a key bulletkin. I did take a hit. I did use a blank. I wanted to use the blank. I didn't want to take the damage, but I risked it. That stupid bulletkin got in my face. I would have had it if not for that meddling kid. You gotta try. You gotta try to pick up the bullet keykins whenever you can. There's also a magic mirror here, so we can open a chest and get cursed. Now, I don't know how many levels of curse you get by opening that chest. Could be 1, could be like 3. What I do know is thanks to Al. Can I call you Al? Al Duskull? Algernon? Al says that, hey, the wiki says that you only get cursed bosses at level 7 curse, not level 5 curse. Well, if that's true, that's good to know, because in a previous run I purposefully didn't steal as much as I could have because I didn't want to get cursed bosses, but I had a... Oh, right, I forgot about Table Tech Site. I had more of an opportunity to steal than I thought because I only needed to stop stealing when I get to under 7 curse, not under 5 curse. Because I don't want to fight jammed bosses. Jammed bosses are hard. Aw, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it with the bonus. Just books here. I can handle some books. We get a blank back. We get ammo, which is going to go for the Polaris. There's ammo in the shop, and I'm considering stealing it. You know, we can use the RC rocket car on this floor. Oh, God. Spring heal. I got freaking spring heal. Why did I dodge down left? Yeah, I got spring heal, so I definitely should be abusing that more frequently. But yeah, if I use the RC rocket car on the boss, then what I can do is just steal ammo if I need it at the end of the floor. Is it just you? Because if it's just you, I'm just gonna do that. I need to get this Polaris leveled up and stop taking stupid damage. I gotta remember that I've got spring heal. I never remember that I have spring heal, and that's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily love the bloodied scarf. Not only because it's a buggy piece of crap, but also that it's something that I have to remember. I always have, and I never remember that I have it, so I always end up just taking damage from it, from having it. I'll just open it. Face melter. I mean, what can I say? I'm getting... Every gun that I'm getting is like one of the best boss killers in the game. I would love to have one of these guns on any single run. I'm getting them all in the same run. This is pretty weird. 38 special. I don't know if there's anything special about it, but we've got it. There is another chest to open. Let's open it. This one's going to be a passive. It's a speed upgrade. Now we fight the boss. Kill pillars or wallmonger. Face melter. Wallmonger might be pretty good, but I'm probably just gonna use RC rocket car. Pretty good so far. I'm gonna start blanking. Abuse the fact that we can destroy bullets. Need to actually hit him. There we go. Flawless. So we're gonna get some armor back. At least I'm flawlessing the bosses, you know what I mean? Heart of Ice doesn't work. I mean, it might technically work, but it doesn't give us anything. Oh right, there was one more chest. I'm gonna destroy it. It's only blue level, and I want to save the keys for the next floor. You know, I might be... I don't want alien engine. I guess I could steal the ammo, put it in the RC rocket car. All right, I'll steal the ammo, you savage. Now he's gonna be pissed and he's gonna be gone, but the blacksmith should still be open for business on the next floor. Alright, Polaris, 335 ammo, currently level 2. Let's try not to take damage for the rest of the run. That's not gonna happen, but we can try. Yeah, here, son. Let's try to remember that we have spring heel boots. Let's try to remember that we've got the Polaris. So damage is bad, particularly bad. Oh, you know what? This looks like it might actually wrap around. So screw that room, although I could also use the hookshot to get through it very quickly. Get out of here. Freaking Jamomancer. No one likes you. Polaris is also bugged in that you can sometimes see the reload icon appear, and it looks like you don't have any ammo left in the gun, but that's just a visual bug. No idea what causes it. I didn't make the game. I don't need to figure that stuff out. I don't like this. However, Spring Heel Boots is going to make it a little bit easier to deal with the hammer. And we're back at weapon level 3. Excellent. Should probably have just knocked him into the pit, but too late now. Now, occasionally the shadow bullets are overkilling enemies, like I am double tapping Bulletkin, because they need 2 level 3 bullets to die. Yeah, I could, if I really wanted to, wait to see if I actually got the shadow bullet to kill him, but I'm not that concerned over ammo usage. I'd rather just make sure we get the kills, you know? Also need to make sure I'm using Table Tech Sight. We've got the extra... Watch out for the saw blades. We have the extra damage output from it, so let's make sure to use it. This run's going pretty good. Strong run. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Get out of here, bubble bullet. Get out of here, you bubble bullet. That's a mimic, so we're just gonna kill it. Probably this lower room is better. I like the fact that it's more open. It's gonna get very close to death right there. There we go. I thought we lost the gun for a second, but no, it just went into the wall. We were still able to pick it up. It's a silencer, 300 dead count, which is a fine gun, perfectly acceptable, but can't beat the Polaris right now. 82 bullets left. Hopefully we do find the blacksmith, and then I can just go buy some additional ammo. We're doing enough damage that I don't mind the funky blob enemies here. I'm just gonna kill him super quick. Except for maybe the jammed version, but he still died quickly too. Thank you, door, for keeping me a little bit safe for a split second there. Yup. I had to. Oh, we finally get a good chest, even though I would say Polaris is better than green level. It's not a mimic. Not a mimic. We open it, we get the magic suite. No HP upgrade, but we do get a better, like, damage, speed, dodge roll. Yeah. Very small upgrade on the dodge roll speed, but it is present. And our speed being upgraded is nice because we've already gotten 1 speed upgrade. So now we're moving super fast. Still can't one-shot the little Bulletkin babies, but that's alright. This is probably going to be towards the blacksmith. No, this is going to be towards the blacksmith. I didn't realize there was still a path down here. One shot left, out of ammo. We're going to switch to the charmed bow. Get out of here, death. Here's the blacksmith. No secret rooms. That's fine. Full Metal Jacket is awesome. We're going to be buying Full Metal Jacket. It's going to guarantee us the flawless and the victory because every blank will be used and not wasted. There's a key. We're going to buy the key. And if we can only buy 1 more item, I wanted the key because there is another chest to open. Let's see what's in this chest first. Smoke bomb, which is another way to steal an item. Like we can smoke bomb, steal, and then hookshot steal, But I think all methods of stealing have equal opportunities of success or failure. But I want to give this a shot. I want to see if this actually does work the way I think it might. I want to see if I can steal twice, essentially. I'll just teleport over. What's drop? G? Yeah. So we're gonna teleport. We're gonna G. Come back. Teleport back. We're gonna use the smoke bomb. I'm invisible. We're gonna steal the full metal jacket. We're gonna try to hookshot steal the hexagon. It works. She's probably pissed, but she still has to give us the bullet because it's in her programming. Can I steal this? Oh, I can. Cool. And now she's pissed. Okay. I think that maybe you can have a chance at stealing multiple times, and I think it just worked for us. But I think the smoke bomb helped because she didn't know it was us, and then we just stole the other item. I think at this point we start thinking about Face Melter. Polaris is out of ammo. We need an ammo drop for it. But the Face Melter is so good. You just drop that. It's hard to see, but damage should be pretty good. And thanks to the spring heel boots, I can kind of just do the dodging that I need to do, you know? It's actually working out quite well. We have the auto blank item, so we don't need to worry about using the blanks ourselves. We just need to keep shooting. Aw, they don't quite reach to kill the SMGs. I want to try to get one right there, next to the heart. Because if it's next to the heart, I might be able to hit with a lot of the Face Melter rounds. Although maybe not. We'll see. And then we switch to the RC rocket for one final explosive attack. Use the Face Melter to get that damage right under the DPS limit, and then you finish it off with a high-powered single shot. And it worked. Well, kind of wish we had ammo. We've been doing a lot of stealing. We're probably relatively cursed. We stole 5 times? 6 times? 7 times? Wait, how many times did we steal? We stole... Oh my... The items. We stole this first, then we stole the Commando and the RC rocket car, then we stole ammo, that's 4, and then we stole all 3 guns. We are at 7 curse. Okay, so we're at the point where cursed bosses are a possibility. That's a little bit dangerous and not exactly what I had intended to have happen. I should have been counting more. We should not have stolen all that we stole. But, that being said, the good thing about this is that we're the robot. And the robot is not the worst character to be stealing as, because all of the jammed bullets will still only do 1 armor of damage. The thing about it is that if you're another character that has red HP, then by stealing, you increase the chance of you're taking more than 1 hit of damage, more than 1 heart of damage on a room, because if you get hit by a jammed bullet, that's 1 whole HP. Corsair is good in some situations. This is one of those. Nice, big, weird room. You just want the shots to bounce around for forever. I kind of think that the Corsair in bullet hell is actually pretty dang viable. Although it is kind of a little bit confusing sometimes. Since all the bullets are roughly the same color, it's a little bit hard to see. Ah, but never mind, we got the Polaris. We're still at level 3. We're golden. Push him into a pit. We got a chest. Not a mimic. It's actually the ruby bracelet plus a blank. I gotta also remember that we don't really need to worry about, oh my god, using blanks, because they will be used automatically for us, which is really good with the Polaris, now that I think about it. That's something that I should have considered before, which is, it's worth, I think, having the, what is this item here? The Full Metal Jacket item with the Polaris, even if it's going to reduce your chance at flawlessing bosses, because you can keep the Polaris charge. Also with the metronome, too. You know, there are situations where having... it's fine. There are situations where having Full Metal Jacket's more of a benefit than it is a detriment, and this is one of those. Definitely. Whatever. Now, the number of jam enemies might be annoying, but we're strong enough that we can deal with them relatively easily, it looks like. We do have this sick hookshot, though, so we can still use it to dodge some bullet patterns. So let's make sure that we use it and abuse it when we can. Get out of here. You're not gonna spawn anything. Why drop 50 bucks? Why drop 50 bucks? You really think I need money right now? That's the thing that I need? Could have dropped a chest and that would have been better. Although I don't have any keys, so drop one of those maybe first. If I try hard enough, they'll drop into the pit. Get out of here. Aw, crap, wrong way. Charge! Charge! Charge, you fool! Oh, I canceled it. If you press space, it cancels the hookshot. I did not realize that. I wonder if it cancels it while you're still in the process of moving. Let's figure that out. Totally. That's totally how it works. Oh, awesome. I did not realize that. So if you are hookshotting into a bad place, like over a pit, you can cancel it. Get out of here. Oh! It's like the best 2 drops I could have ever asked for. I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize that was the first intersection room, but it hasn't honestly mattered. We are crushing it. We're crushing it, and even if we take damage, it's not going to hurt us because of the Full Metal Jacket. There are also situations where having a oh, he's still there. There are situations where having jammed enemies is not bad. Like if you have silver bullets, then silver bullets do like 400% more damage to jammed enemies or something ridiculous like that. Although maybe that's no. Jam bullets do like 100 or something % more damage, and then if you have the trick gun does like 400% more damage to enemies. But even still, you know, there's also cursed bullets, which gives you more damage if you're high on curse, and that's really good at super high levels of curse, like up to 100% damage upgrade. those would have been really good to get, but hey, it's fine. More ammo, yes please. Could have taken it for the face melter. I'm not gonna take it for the face melter. Not when the run is looking like this. That is not the direction I hookshot it in. Game, what's going on? You okay? That guy's always jammed, so we're just gonna have to shoot. Out of here, bullets. Bullet. What the heck was that? It's like electricity coming out of the wall behind me. Not gonna kill him immediately, but we can at least disrupt him. There, he's dead. Weapon 3, weapon 3, weapon 3. We've gotten enough kills that it's actually glitching out and telling us we have weapon level 3 at all times. Oh my god, that's a fairy. That's a jammed fairy. You look pissed, buddy. Get out of here. Something else I realized recently, or read on the wiki, is that bottles can hold fairies. Or did someone tell me that? Look, I can't remember. Either I read it or someone told me that the bottles can actually hold fairies. So if you find a fairy and you're holding the bottle item, you can get a 1-up, essentially, by just using the bottle item next to a fairy, and it'll suck them up into your bottle. I don't know if it actually counts as a 1-up or if you have to use it manually. That's the only thing that I'm unsure about. I haven't done it. But the wiki internet wouldn't lie to me. That'd be so rude. Get out of here, jammed version of you guys. Alright, let's use Commando. Really like the idea of being able to destroy a lot of bullets, especially on this phase. So we'll just pop the commando shots a whole bunch. I'm really bad at dodging the attacks, even though these attacks should be relatively easily dodgeable. So anything that just destroys bullets for me, I appreciate and approve of. Thank you. Still have a few rounds left, and the RC rocket next. Oh, these guns are so good. I got treated to a night out on this run. This was like, here, what would you like for dinner? Anything at all. 12-course meal? Sure, no problem. Kind of impressed that I was able to actually make those dodges, because I'm not that good at them. Oh, my auto blink was used. I wanted to see if I could keep doing that left-right dodge, but the bullets move so fast that you actually do have to either constantly dodge in one direction, which requires you to be on one side of the arena to start with, or you just got to do the back and forth thing. The front-back thing is what I probably should call it. No jam. Oh, that was dumb. No jammed bosses, even though we, alright, are to that level of curse. Let's use... Oh, let's maybe try to not take damage here. Would like to flawless all 3 phases, even though it's really with the help of the Full Metal Jacket and 4 blanks, but still. Cool. Good run. Relatively nice and easy run too, and I appreciate that game. Thank you. Definitely a good idea to pick up that hookshot on the first floor. Man. That's why I kind of like the pilot, because he has a better chance of actually being able to buy items on a run, because he can get a discount. He gets a discount, actually, in fact, straight up. Yeah, what a run. Ton of items, all 5 flawlesses. Shadow bullets, great. Spring Heel boots, great. Little bomber, great. Ring of chest friendship, great. Full metal jacket, great in certain situations. That wasn't the shadow bullet. This is the shadow bullet. RC rocket car, amazing. Corsair, good. Speed upgrade, great. Commando, great. Face melter, great. Hexagon, great. Sweet treat, amazing. AU gun, amazing. Polaris, A+++++ in my book. Freeze ray is like the only thing there that I didn't really need to steal. I guess maybe the ammo I didn't need to steal, but whatever. Hey, thank you very much for watching. This is victory number 8 in a row as the robot playing normal mode down to bullet hell. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.